Oh, and good morning. Mio Jizo here, bringing another stream. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. Gotta go. First, potency. Always gotta get the potency. Actually, okay, it's not muted still. All right, my bad. But I have a feeling you guys are getting used to it. I wonder what else there is to spend Alliance those points on, because I have 2 mil. Uh, so I guess when it's all the way leveled up, like, that's all you can do. Oh. I hope you guys have been having a start of your good week. It's been good on my end. I was supposed to be on by 11 or 12, but... Oh. That's cool. Now I need to know what these says. Pack. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're gonna be rushing through this. I'm gonna rush. Because I at least want almost a whole hour. In Crimson. Whether it be nuisance. Oh boy. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, it's a male. I just realized that. I had to give him an interesting one. Like, all right, let's grab these. I am gonna change. I forgot to change that. I'm changing it to force before I go there. It's just more appropriate. Slayer does help me with damage potency, but since I already got some good potency, like floor potency, I'm more or less missing out without the unlimited PP. I think that's where my damage stays. Because if I run out of PP before, getting to them, like if I have no PP before I get there, I have to figure out how to gain it all back. Hi, cutie. Do you like looking out the window again? As long as you don't fuck Oreo up in the nose again, girl. Like, that was crazy. That poor thing. She just came in here to enjoy the room. I don't think you let her, I don't think she even tried to come in the room yesterday or today. I have two cats. One is my, technically original. When I had some people living with me, her kids had one cat, which is the one right here now. She had hers, which was like Fergus. And then I had my kitty cat, whose name was Nezuko. And yes, off of Demon Slayer. Because she was a little lovable demon. She was precious. She let me hold her in my, because she had Phelps. So she was very skinny. Couldn't even keep weight on her. She ate a lot. She had a belly, but it was just a flappy belly. And I'm assuming that was because her body just couldn't hold water. So her muscles and everything just were bad. And she would get very sick every year. It really sucked. The lady that lived with me, she did help. She helped nurse her when she was jobless. So, and they came here 5 months after or 6 months after being born. So, or I think they were a year old. No, they were 6 months. Something. They were old enough to where they weren't weaning off of mommy milk anymore. Okay, I think I grabbed all the. But she would just be very cold all the time, but she loved going outside. So it was she would go play a little bit, and usually I'd let them out at night because I'd get off late, and it'd be a little chilly, Sometimes it wouldn't even be chilly, but she just wanted to lay in my lap and then just enjoy outside. It was just she enjoyed being out there with me. She would play with the little cattails, not the cattails because I know those are good for cats. But it was the ones they could play with and eat, chew on, but it wasn't the ones that would get bristles stuck in their throats, There is different forms, so be careful if you ever have your cat outside. But she used to let me I'd have my Carhartt on, and she'd let me zip her up in it, but just to where she could have her paws sticking out, like she was holding herself, she was just a great cat. And I'm not gonna lie, I did at one point I was an abusive father. And that even made me realize that I don't need to be drinking or smoking weed if I'm gonna act like that or something, And just to be clear, the kids that were here, I never abused them or anything. It was out of anger from what you would call a divorce. It was as rough as a divorce. Maybe not as rough because I feel like a divorce is rough. But I owned the house and I had to kick them out. And but after they left, she got sick again, and it was almost like same time that my cat got sick again. Like annually. It was like almost annually, but it just seemed to get worse and worse. Like I would find pee puddles throughout. She was only a year and some old. Like she wasn't that old yet, you know. And she was getting so like as almost like an old kitten. She was getting too weak to even go to the bathroom, and I'd find like she had to use my shower once because she couldn't, like, I don't know if she just was uncoherent or what, but she just had to go to the bathroom and just went in my shower. And literally the bathroom is like right next to the room with the litter boxes. And she just got so bad to where she could barely leave the kitchen. Like she had no energy. And it sucks because I set up an appointment at the vet's, and for like a whole week I did not play video games. I think I even got kicked out of my alliance for a minute. I think I let them know, but they still kind of kicked me out because they were probably missing points or something. But they let me right back in. Like they knew I was coming back. I think they even said like I was gonna have a space, like they'd have a spot open, but just in case people would want to join, you know. But I spent a whole week outside with her. She could barely do what she normally, like she used to love roaming around and then coming to cuddle, but it was like she would sit for a second, just stare, lick the ground. Something about the ground just felt good on her tongue. She would just lick the ground, try to swat at the grass like a few times, and then just be tired enough to want to sit in my lap. And she wouldn't get up. Like she was like just that cold. And then I had to take the most, it was so hard. I don't think I bawled ever, like, and I made sure at the moment, like, try to, like, I remember her, like, knowing something was wrong. And she just tried to keep getting in the cat carrier. She wanted to go home. But I just, like, I could have tried harder. But, like, I was worried the next time she got sick, would she be in more pain? She was already getting, like, it was like the other cat, like, not her sister. Her sister kind of did pick on her a little bit until I scolded her and she left her alone. But the cat I brought in was, like, not a, like, it's a good stray. It was a stray, and I swear to God, it was someone else's cat who just, like, it was an outside cat or what. But yeah, there they are. They won't shut up. She's very vocal. But like, she knew something was wrong with her, and she would like swat her out of the living room, and she would try to come cuddle me because she just wanted like to be warm. And then other than that, she was just lethargic. She would be in my closet. Like there was some days I couldn't even find Nezuko, and I was like, oh my God, where the, like, I was worried I was just gonna like find a dead cat. And I had her favorite toy with her. Which sadly it was a catnip bag. It was like an old, like, year and a half, or not a year, like, it was, yeah, a year and a half old bag. Like, apparently catnip lasts a long time, because I don't know if, like, Pycon still smells Nezuko on it, or she remembers, because, like, Nezuko played with it. It was, like, I would see her carrying it around the house. It was so cute. I'd see her running around with, like, something brown in her mouth, and I was like, oh, it's her little catnip baggie. It's like one of those, like, robbery sacks with, like, it had feathers on it until Nezuko tore him up. But it ended to where I had to make the rough choice, because I had a hand feeder. Her urine didn't look right, and there was blood in it. So some stuff was shutting down, I think. And if somebody doesn't know what FELVS is, it's pretty much feline AIDS. My other cat might have it. I need to take her in again. Like, we tested her and she never tested positive for it. But they want me to, like, keep on yearly, biannually, to make sure, like, it just doesn't, like, flare up in her. And if so, like, maybe treat her prior to it taking effect horribly. But she fucks me up if I try to put her in the kennel. So I have no idea what to do from there. Oreo, no. I don't want you near the electrical sockets. I don't want the electrical sockets to get all, like, gross and hairy at most. And I do have, like, all of her, like, belongings. Like, her, she loved to, Nezuko loved, like, pushing boundaries with me, and she would, like, go wherever she wanted to. She loved going on the sidewalk, so I had to put a harness on her, like, because she would run away from me. She'd go to other people's yards in their front porch. And I was like, oh, okay. So I put a cat harness on her, and she really wouldn't, like, do it anymore. So, but I have that. Her, they're not steroids, but I think they were like steroids. No, antibiotics. I have her antibiotic bottle, just because it has her name on it, and it's kind of what helped her. But I honestly think I believe, I could be wrong, but she got really bad, and I believe it's because like, she was dehydrated and whatnot, and I don't think her body was able to, like, adapt or whatever with it. And I don't blame myself. I was trying to help her. But I think that's where her kidneys went bad, is because I gave her the antibiotics, and her body just wasn't like strong enough to clear it out or whatever. Another trucker. He was winding up. Oh no! Oh my god. I'm not worried about the region map, but I'm gonna go back to get that tetrasite, because there's a good amount of tetrasite there. But I had her put down. The vets asked if I think there was like a choice to get her like buried, or it was no, it was pretty much turned to I can't remember the name right now. Started to get a little teary jerked. My brain does not work well when I get a little upset. But it was pretty much have her in a vase and sit on a shelf at my house. And there was, they said like, which I feel like they didn't say, or it was like they get violently disposed of, and there wasn't that much this time. Cremated. And the third option was she can get cremated. No, it was only two options because the biohazard was still a fee. I think they even they took that off. I think they didn't charge me the biohazard handling, mostly because I feel like they knew I didn't want to see that on my thing. I feel like they, if anything, actually paid for it. But cremated, and then ashes would be dumped on a farm of one of the ladies that worked there. It's like one of their supervisors. And I chose that because she just loved being outside. I imagine she's up there running through a golden wheat field, eating all the cattails that she can play with. Because I believe the body does rest or the soul does rest where the body's left. I'm so upset I upset myself before work. Now I'm gonna be tired. I was gonna stay over an hour, but I think next week I'm gonna stay over out on Tuesdays because that's my day before weekend. I was supposed to take like a snack, because they say chewing. That's why they say having gum in school is actually good for, not good for dental hygiene reasons, but it gets your brain kind of gearing, you're making your brain kind of start up with the chewing, you're doing it unconsciously, but what's her name? She was on Sweet Life, Zach and Cody. She was like Paris Hilton's daughter or whatever. Couldn't chew gum and walk. So chewing gum kind of helps your brain just get active, start up, stimulated. Maybe I need to chew some gum. Alright, I'm not going to be nitpicky. I'm just going to get what I see. I haven't even made my supper yet. Kind of hoping that soup I made. Ugh, that's been in my refrigerator for a week. I don't think that's still good. Luckily, I have cans that I've bought. By the way, if you're like trying to take lunch to work instead of buying food while at work, you know, because it adds up. Uh, my go-to thing for the winter and fall is soup, canned soup. Get the low sodium ones because they are high in sodium. Since everything canned is high in sodium, so it's better to get the low sodium ones because they probably just don't have like. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip it. Oh, still need to go change my Slayer. Shikanoko is a Slayer. Slayer. A heart Slayer. For them deer lovers. That's weird. This is honestly super chill music. Like, my friend Dilly is the shit. I sent him like 3 texts, like pretty much appreciations. Like, dude, I guess like I hope you're still making music. He says time to time, you know, being an adult. And I was like, yep, I know. Like, they're my friend group that were like, I think I was like, I had to be 23. I wasn't 23 when I started hanging out with him, but like, I was 20 when I started hanging out with the dude. And he was, um, too young to even smoke when smoking was like at 18. Did I skip it? Did I already blow it up? I don't. Maybe I already blew it up. Huh. Alright. Oh, I never went to go get those, but I'm gonna have. Or, yeah, I did, because I was like, there's not that many there. Okay, yeah. See? That's what happens when I get. I upset myself. My brain's not working. I thought I left some stuff out. It's go back. Playing Line Strike, apparently. That's weird. I've never seen 2 colors at the same time. What in the world? Oh, wait. Wait, what? They already got rid of Newsland Plant? Or the Crimson Realm? I'm so confused. What time do they start the maintenance now? Did you find who you were looking for, bud? What the fuck? I think I was fighting him all alone. Hold on real quick. I need to... Whoops. I don't think it lets me do an expiration. I'm so sorry, computer. Yeah, so why is there no Crimson Realm? Huh. I have no idea. Succubus is very, yeah. Alright, get the Steer Sovereign. Hope nobody... I was just trying to figure out what was up. turn around, throw that comment, and one die. Nice. How am I doing 10? That had to be the potency floor. Oh my god, 10,000 seconds. Ridiculous, I think. I'm so confused on why there's no Crimson Realm. So how do we get the Prague Trials again? I'm gonna assume from the LTQ or something, probably. It looks so dreary out. It makes it look like it's almost like 8 o'clock. It's the only thing I hate about fall. I didn't do much. I keep forgetting to watch my loot when we kill the trial, dang it. I'm very disappointed. I don't get why there's no Crimson Realm. It's so dumb. Update hasn't happened yet. Like, what the heck? I think next Halloween I'm gonna make the police girl off of Helsing. I think I got time for one more. Man, I'm so sad. Aw. Hmm. turn around. That works. 2. And I didn't watch my... Oh well. I'm gonna assume you get him from that guy. Deer power activate. Alright, I'm gonna do this trial and try to keep my eye on it. Hmm. Maybe it's the other one, like the elite version. I'm gonna have to look into it. But I'm gonna actually leave. Get ready for work. I'm not doing overtime, so I'm going to bed right when I get home today, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna grind the crap of whatever they have for me. Pretty, I like that outfit. Okay, one more, 'cause that one's cool. That's kind of cute. Okay. I do want to see. I just wanted to wave to him, but probably at their special spot, and I won't show that. I think I know where it is. Alright, I am gonna exit, guys. I need to get ready for work and be an adult, apparently. You guys try to have a good day. Um, I will be doing a long stream tomorrow. I'll get all the cats ready. Okay. I'll get the cats all ready. I'll have my morning coffee. I'm probably just gonna drink water. And, like, I'm just gonna have, like, literally 3 beverages next to me. Like, I'm gonna have it set up to where I do not have to get water. The only thing I'm gonna have to get up for is to go to the bathroom. Maybe 15-hour stretch after like 2 or 3 hours. It's gonna be like a long, long stream. If I decide to do something else, I will probably stop the stream, go eat something, come back, and it'll be a whole new title. But tomorrow is my stream day. I hope to see you guys there. All I can say for now is that it's gonna have, because I didn't get to do Crimson on the day. Kind of got to do money. How much money I get? Not a lot. That's okay. I plan to do a little bit of Dex to make some money up, to at least boost my bank up a little bit, because I do want to buy out some Gygus and Aegis Souls, and then, or not Aegis Soul, maybe it was Aegis Souls. I don't think I have Lux on my weapons yet. Dex, and I need to do some duels, but if I can get some people to form a party, and then, or I'm gonna do duels on Thursday, and it's gonna literally be just a 2-hour, 3-hour stream of that. Might not even stream it, might just burn through it real quick, who knows. But I hope you guys be safe. I hope you guys stay warm if it's cold where you're at. Try to have a good night. Make sure to drink plenty of water. And to keep that alert notification up when I become live, so you can know when to come and hang out, my G's.